different qualities of sound that you're capable of making with the exact same pitch on the piano. What changes it is your ability to know what your tongue and your soft palate's relation is, meaning how close they are to each other. So what I want you to do is make your tongue move to the top of your mouth, underneath your nose, slide back until it feels a little soft, and notice that it gets to the soft little tissue space. That's called your soft palate. Now imagine the space between your tongue, which is underneath it, and the soft palate and the proximity of that. Keep your mouth closed and smile. And notice that the space between the tongue and the soft palate just changed. There's bigger space than before. The thing that makes a voice sound nasally is that space becoming small. So if I make my tongue and my soft palate come together, I have a nasal sound. But if I do like this, I have an open sound, which means that my soft palate and being in control of my soft palate is a big component in being able to not have a nasal sound. So we're gonna try some exercises to help with the soft palate. Here's your first exercise. Repeat after me. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Good, here's the next one. Might light, sight kite. Make sure that you're making that huh sound with your voice. You're making it feel really full and round, the opposite of nasality. Might light, sight kite. How are you? How are you? Good. Yay! Yay! Good, and here's the last one. We're gonna end off with a big yawn like a lion. This is definitely helpful in changing around your quality of sound, especially if you're concerned with feeling nasal or having too bright of a tone. Start with your cheeks and your nose scrunched like this, and then you're gonna make your voice go from a higher note to a lower note, placement starting in your cheeks and finishing in your jaw. Oh. Normally when I do that with somebody that's just started with me, they look at me like I'm psycho. So let's break it down a little bit. We're gonna start off with just creating a high note going into a lower note. Oh. Okay? Brighter tones and higher notes normally are pretty connected. So if you're trying to figure out how to have a deeper tone, do it kind of more in your jaw and your tongue in a lower pitch. So we're gonna try it again. Nose and cheeks scrunched. Oh. And the way that you want to do it is starting like a letter C.